Y'all put your hands together for Keisha Mitchell. You deserve that.
Thank you, boo.
Yeah,
Appreciate
you did. You did.
How y'all doing? Awesome. I'm sorry, y'all. You know, we've been turning up collectively, individually, so y'all gotta forgive me. I promise I'm not going through puberty. My voice might crack though, so just bear with me. But yes, I am here from Ledger, as she said, to talk to you all today about what we have going on. Some wonderful things in Web3. But before I get started, there's oftentimes a presumption of knowledge with people, and I know that things are different for everybody. So I just wanted to ask, A, does everybody know what Ledger is and what we do? Okay. All right, well, Ledger is basically a crypto portfolio asset company. So, you know, decentralized finance is that's our main thing. We have our Nano device, which is a hardware wallet. Most wallets right now are soft wallets or colder wallets where they are on the computer, and we have, or hotter wallets rather, where they're on the computer, and we have a cold wallet where it's a physical device. So with that device, you can manage your portfolio of crypto assets. You can also, what I'm about to talk about, look at our Ledger Live marketplace and be a part of different apps and things with your crypto. So it's not just spending your money or looking at your money, it's also becoming engaged in a digital environment. That's the next step. And yeah, so I just wanted to get that out there because a lot of people in America don't know what Ledger is, but we are growing. So 8 years ago, in Paris, 8 tech experts with backgrounds ranging from cybersecurity to serial entrepreneurship launched Ledger's first hardware wallet into the world of Web3. The original goal was simple enough, and that was to equip crypto holders with the flexibility and security surrounding their digital assets, providing them with the tangible tools to help them confidently engage with the rapidly expanding ecosystem. But since 2014, Ledger has done just that, and we've successfully sold over 3 million units in counting, while securing currently 15% of all crypto assets globally via our Nano devices. So that means for us, and hopefully for you all too, Ledger is no longer just a portfolio manager, but a platform where developers of all blockchain, startups, and enterprises can not only use our hardware to envision new possibilities and create new channels of access for others looking to get into crypto, but innovate better fintech solutions in DeFi apps with the full support of our Ledger integrations team. We at Ledger, we really are. We're obsessed with open source, and we're obsessed with collaboration. So obsessed that we're not comfortable just talking to our developer community on Discord. So obsessed we really don't like just coming to conferences and smiling at people and meeting people. We really want to have an actual impact in the environment. And our intent is on sharing seats at our table so that we can have and double down on the innovation and inclusion of all. And how we did that was with the launch of our official DeFi marketplace, Ledger Live. And this kind of just talks about just some of the basic stats. Currently, we're represented in over 200 countries. As I mentioned, we have 15% of the world's crypto assets on our platform. And retail-wise, we are sold in over 100 resellers just domestically here in the United States. So the Ledger Live marketplace is the cradle of all of these cherished blockchain and coin integrations, and it's the place where we seek to cultivate awareness of others within the fintech sector of Web3, while we eagerly hold the door open for others in that same space. So whether you're NFTs, gaming, philanthropic DAOs, we want you to come use our device and show us what you can do with our technology. This opportunity, which is basically, again, for you to come if you're a developer, or even if you're not, if you have an idea with crypto, if you have an idea for the community, if you have an idea with any of these things, and a Ledger device could be used for a login, we want you to come be on our marketplace. It costs nothing. Okay, and I just have to say that again because I know a lot of times be like, what? No, I mean $0. Nothing, not today, not tomorrow. We're not charging anybody to come sit in our space. And while it costs nothing to you, it does afford us a lot. One of those things obviously being progress in the communal resources to share our space in the marketplace with even more engineers and business owners internationally. The trade is pretty simple. You build an app that's pertinent to you and your community's needs, and that's compatible with the interface, and it becomes one of the original apps in this marketplace. The value is undeniable because typically the process to be scouted and scout it, select it, and then build out an integration with an existing piece of hardware would typically be both costly and time consuming. But at Ledger, we're offering you everything you need, including supplemental development at no charge. So again, if this is something where you're a small startup, you're an individual, or even if you're an enterprise, we have the capacity, if you don't, to help you bring your creations into life. And then, third, really the love is real, because for us at Ledger, this is not a gimmick or a marketing ploy. It's certainly not an initiative that we have to implement. Our motivation is really just to be, again, intentional and impactful force of good in Web3. And so we're dedicated to centering all identities and individuals who may feel compelled to be a part of this larger conversation about what Web3 is, but feel overlooked or ill-equipped to really make their mark in the environment. So, in finality, to come sit with us is pretty simple. The first thing that you would do is use your phone, join our Discord, or it's also on the back of my shirt, so if y'all see me later, y'all can come get that. And once you do that, you can also follow me on LinkedIn at Keisha Mitchell. Either of those places, and I will make sure to connect with you and follow up with you. Once you get on our Discord, you'll hop over to our introductions channel and say hello. Just say who you are, what you're here for, what brought you over there, and then follow up with the integrations channel on the Discord. And then once you're in integrations, Keisha6566, that's me. You want to just @me, and I will, say hi back and get you paired up with somebody, and we'll get you started. So again, it can take as long as you would like. It can go as shortly as you like. But the opportunity to be centered, again, in a global marketplace with competitors, which first of all, I have to also mention that we at Ledger, we truly don't have competitors. We really only see collaborators. We currently have an integration with Coinbase. We currently have an integration with MetaMask. We currently have an integration with a lot of our larger peers in this space. And so again, it's really important to us that we extend the same opportunities and the same resources to everybody. We don't want anybody to have a barrier to entry where we're concerned. So if that sounds like something that's interesting to y'all or something that you would love to learn more about, I'm here all day for the most part, at least until the food trucks come. And, I'd be happy to, talk to you more about it. And I know my talk is kind of short, so if y'all have any questions, I can take a few of those too. But yes, that's all I have. Thank you guys. Yes. For us, the intention isn't purely about the trade of crypto, right? The marketplace is really a step beyond that. Now, the functionality of the actual device, that's the portfolio management part, right? So the buying, the mining, the trading, anything that you would want to do with the actual coins, that's with the actual device. The marketplace is a step farther in the same way that the app store on your phone is a step farther than whatever, things that the phone originally came from. It's an opportunity for you to kind of explore. And I'm sorry, I don't know if I should still be talking to the microphone, but it's an opportunity for you to kind of explore what else can be done. So, for example, a gaming company might have a gamified, app on our marketplace where, there's obviously crypto involved, and maybe there's even something to be gained crypto-wise, but the real functionality there is, fun and enjoyment for you to have a game. So that's why I say, no matter what it is, even if it's using Ledger logins to manage a philanthropic initiative, like a DAO or a treasury or something like that, it's really whatever you would want to do and however you can imagine it. And that's also why we're doing this, because clearly right now, and I think that it's just pretty obvious, by and large with development, still a lot of the innovation comes from the imagination of a few, and it's really important that we are able to open that up as wide as possible, with as many as possible, as quickly as possible, while we still have the opportunities and resources that we have. So however you think you can do it, or whatever speaks to you, we would love to, again, have that conversation. Any other questions? All right. Oh, I'm sorry, sir, yes. I unfortunately do not have any nano, sir. No, I could not get to the airport with them. They're kind of, they're metal and stuff. So I did not bring any with me. But if you need to see one, or if that's something that you're interested in, we actually do. You can meet up with me again, like outside. We have white papers and technical documentation that I can see about getting you one, because that is something that we offer for everybody as well. If you would need the device to kind of like break it, and see what you can do with it, not a problem for us either. We'd love to get that in your hands and get you started. Yeah, I'll meet you out there. All right. Anybody else? Yes.
Yeah, hi there. Also, for the rest of y'all, we got a mic. Just saying. Anyway, for leisure, like, I kind of understand y'all as being like the wallet to hold cryptocurrencies, but can leisure also hold contracts, or is it really just to hold the coins?
So smart contracts would be more so something that you would build within the, within the programming when you're coding and developing your actual app. However you want to communicate with whoever your end user is, even if that's by using a smart contract, that can certainly be integrated in. But primarily, again, that's not the function of the Nano itself. Like, it doesn't come as an autonomous smart contract, or that's not something that's inherent to it, but it's certainly something that can be programmed.
Cool, thank you so much.
Anybody else? Well, I appreciate y'all sharing time and holding space for me. Again, if this is something that sounds exciting to you, maybe not today, but even tomorrow or next month, or at any time you think, oh, I think I do have something that I want to